This video idea came to me the other day and I want to get it out there and give it to whoever it's for, because it literally dropped into my mind out of nowhere. And it's manifest your weight loss and good health like you manifested whatever state of health you're in right now. You are creating your life every single day by your words, your actions, your feelings, your thoughts. You're creating your everyday life based on the things that you do, based on the things that you think, based on the things that you feel. But in the world, we kind of don't understand this concept really fully, really deeply. We don't understand how we are creating our own reality. So let's go a little bit into how you are creating your own reality. Now, time is going to take a little bit to catch up to what you're thinking and what you're feeling about yourself and your life and the people around you and society, blah, blah, blah. But you are creating your current reality. So if you are in a state of health that you don't want to be in right now, you've created that for yourself based on your action, based on your inaction, based on your thoughts, based on your feelings, based on how you handle situations, based on the way you feel about yourself, based on the way you feel about other people. So how you're creating this is based on the way you feel, the thoughts that you think, and the actions that you do. Let's just focus on those three, because that's primarily what's going on. It's the thoughts, the feelings, and the actions. Most people in general in society, okay, are talking about the actions that you do. Some people are talking about your mindset and your actions. That's great. We also have to talk about your feelings, okay, and how you feel and what you're attracting, because you are attracting things to yourself, whether you know it, whether somebody taught you it, whether you like it or not. That's what's happening. Okay, your thoughts are magnetic and your feelings are electric. You are sending out an electromagnetic field of energy, and that is attracting things to yourself. So in terms of weight loss, not only do you need to focus on the actions, yes, you are going to have to work out. You are going to have to make different choices for what you eat. You are actually going to have to change your lifestyle. But instead of doing that first, because that's the hard way, changing your actions first when you want to lose weight is doing things the hard way. There's an easier way to do this, okay? And the easy way is to figure out what you're thinking and what you're feeling about yourself and about everything around you that is blocking you from becoming the person with the identity of, I am in my ideal state of health. Because if you had the identity as, I am in my ideal state of health, I'm healthy, I'm fit, I'm 40 pounds, I feel good in my body, I have good test results for anything, and I'm not on any medications, and I'm in a healthy weight range, all of that. The person with this type of identity is taking the actions that they need to take to embody that identity. Okay, so it's not a question, me for example, it's not a question of whether I'm gonna do this or do that. That's my identity. Of course I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Your thoughts have to change. Okay, your thoughts about yourself and about everything around you have to change, and your feelings about yourself and about everything around you has to change. And the easy way to go about doing things is to manifest your weight loss just like you manifested your obesity, just like you manifested your current health issues, just like you manifested you not feeling good in your body right now and you're not being comfortable with your weight or your current state of health. You've manifested that into your life. And I know that's hard to hear, but you've unconsciously manifested that into your life. And most people are unconsciously manifesting everything. And then there's a few people that wake up and realize, oh, I'm creating this. Oh, I can change this. So when you figure out that you are creating your life That's a very powerful place to be in, because now you know, oh, I hold the power. If I've created this, I can create something different. I can create exactly what I want now. And yes, that's going to take a little bit of time. But as soon as it really clicks for you that you have to change your identity, you have to change the way you feel about healthy foods, you have to change the way you feel about being judged by your family, about, oh, she's losing weight now, oh, she's on her diet thing now. You have to change the way you feel about your friends, because they might look at you funny when you start losing weight. So you actually have to love yourself more than you love them. You have to love yourself more than you love staying in the clique that they're in, because everybody in that clique looks very similar to each other. And when you start losing weight, they're going to start hating on you sometimes. Now, that might not be your thing. You're going to have to change the way you feel about men seeing you in your best state, because for some reason you're wrapping yourself in layers of fat so nobody talks to you. You're going to have to go into your past and resolve those traumas and figure out what limiting beliefs you have about yourself, what limiting beliefs you have about society, what limiting beliefs do you have about food, what limiting beliefs do you have about exercise, what limiting beliefs do you have about the way people are going to treat you when you start losing weight. Maybe your friends are going to cheer you on and you won't lose anybody. But you don't know that deep down on the inside, the child in you, the abandoned child in you cannot even stand the thought of losing a friend, or cannot even stand the thought of being abandoned. So really, it's a block for you, but it's a shadow. You can't even see it. You can't even see that you're not going to take action to lose weight because you're scared that you're going to lose your bestest friends, because you're scared that they're going to start hating on you. But really, you got to work through that and love yourself more than you love those friends, and realize that the perfect people for you are going to be there to support you, and nobody is going to abandon you. And if anybody leaves you, they were supposed to go, because you in your highest self, whoever you attract and whatever you attract as you become your highest self is what's best for you. But if you have attracted something while you are not your best, while you know that you are not being the best person that you're supposed to be, if you attract people, places, and things at that time, you can almost be sure that those things are not the ultimate. Those things are not the best, because you are your point of attraction. So you've attracted those people, places, and things, or situations or circumstances. You've attracted them because you have limiting beliefs, because you think different thoughts that you shouldn't, that don't coincide with who you really are, that don't coincide with the truth of what you're supposed to have, which is the best health possible. So you can manifest your weight loss just like you manifested obesity. You manifested obesity because you're scared of being seen. You manifested obesity because everybody in your clique is overweight and y'all all BBWs, and that's how y'all act, and that's how y'all go around, and that's how y'all eating together, y'all sitting on the couch watching Netflix together, y'all drinking wine together, and it's cool. And that's how you manifested being in the state or condition that you're in. Or maybe you have some situations that you are refusing to actually work through and deal with, so you're eating your feelings, because that energy is going somewhere. So you decided to eat the energy instead of dealing with things and letting them pass and feeling your feelings and getting in therapy and hiring a coach to work through whatever you need to work through. So there are an infinite amount of situations that you could be going through that are blocking you from having the body that you want, that are blocking you from feeling good in your body, that are blocking you from losing the weight, that are blocking you from starting to do the actions. Because really the actions should be the last thing that you do, because you really have to get your mindset right first. First, you get your mindset right. And you get feeling good about it. You start embodying her. Who is she? Who is the one that's healthy? Who is the one that feels good in their body? Who is she? What does she do? Who does she talk to? What does she do? What does she like to eat? Where does she go? How does she feel? You start to really come in the energy of her. And then after you got your thoughts right, you got the identity, you start thinking like her, you start feeling like her, then you take the actions naturally. Now you don't even have to effort with anybody and do anything crazy, working out 7 days a week, eating 0 carbs, you ain't got to do that, because you're already the healthy person in your mind. And now the 3D, the physical world, has to catch up to whatever you're thinking and feeling and believing about yourself. So you don't have to effort too much after you do that. But anyway, I just want to empower you and let you know you can manifest your weight loss just like you manifested your obesity. Okay? You can do this. I'm going to start my next group coaching program. It's a group coaching program. It's 6 weeks long. We're going to completely change and transform. These women will not even recognize themselves at the end of the 6 weeks. If you are interested, please send me a message on Instagram and let me know that you are interested. The ladies who take the program with me will be the ones that take it live, and then it'll be available for you to take it afterwards as a course. So if you want to take it live, get all your questions answered, get the support that you need, be around women who are trying to do the same things that you're doing. If you are ready to change and transform, if you're ready to go through a complete metamorphosis, okay? You're going to switch your identity. Right now you're a BBW, and over here you're an Erewhon, and you go to Equinox 4 days a week. Okay? Like, you're going to be completely different. If you're ready for that type of transformation, and let me know that you're interested. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. I'm Blossom. I am a weight loss and health transformation coach. I am from a holistic approach. We need to look at the whole person. This is why people are not losing the weight